Good morning students. How are you? Now okay. Today I am taking SST. Lesson number 3. Now we will learn the states of India. The states of India. Come on. India is a very large country. As we all know, the India is a very large country. It is the 7th largest country in the world. India comes in the number of 7, the 7th largest country in the world. From the west to the east, it is 2,933 kilometers long. From the north to the south, it is 3,214 kilometers long. You have to remember this one. West to east, 2,933 kilometers. And from north to south, it is 3,214 kilometers long. As you know, India became independent on 15th August 1947. As all we know, when our India became independent, 15th August 1947, it becomes a republic on 26th January 1950. It becomes a republic we celebrate Republic Day on 26th January. So republics become on 26th January 1950. India is the largest democratic country in the world, and it is also a larger democratic country in the world. Every Indian has the right to choose people to form a government. Every Indian has right to, as we give for voting, and we have right to choose the form a government. The government looks after the safety and welfare of people, and the government looks for safety and good things for people. However, India is a very big country. It is difficult for a single government to look after the needs of such a big population. As we know, India is very big country, so it is impossible for one person to look after the so many needs having the people, and it is a very big population also. The country is therefore divided into smaller parts, that is called states. So the country has divided into a smaller parts, that is called states. It is believed that the state governments understand the needs of the people better. This way, the government think that if we parts it from states, the state government understand the needs of the people better. To govern such a big country, government at 2 levels. So we will take it in 2 levels, central and state. So they decided in 2 ways, central and states have been formed. So the government has formed the 2 levels, central and state. We have a central government to look after the major problems of all the people. Yes, central government is here to look out major problems of the people of the country. Delhi is the capital of India, as you know. Which is the capital of India? Delhi is the capital of India. The President and the Prime Minister and other central minister live in Delhi. Our President, our Prime Minister is live in Delhi. These are the administrators of the central government. And who decided this? These are the decided central government. We have state governments to look after other problems of people of their territories. Now, we have the government to look other problems of the people with their territories. Every state has its own capital. Every state has its own capital. The governor, the chief minister and other minister live in its capital. The governor, the chief minister and the other minister live in its capital. These are the administrator of the state government. All these are the administrator of the state governments. There are some part of a country which do not have state government. In some part of a country where not having the state government, they are directly under the full control of central government. So government is there but not state government, only central government. So they are the full control of the central government. Now, these parts are called union territories. There are 29 states and 7 union territories in India. There are 29 states and 7 union territories in India. As you can open your books and you can see here. Page number 16, page number 17, page number 18, page number 19, page number 20, page number 21. You can read out the capitals, the areas, square kilometer, languages, rivers, town, industries, crops grown, races, festival, place to visit. Because of different landforms and climates, there are difference in vegetation, food habitation, races, festival and occupation of the people. Because of different landforms, the people lives in different places. They eat their different foods. They wear their different dresses. They make their festivals in different ways. We speak different language and they also speak different language. As Marathi person speak Marathi, Urdu person speak Urdu, Malayalam, Madrasi, like this way. But still we have much in common. But still we are common, that we are Indian. We are united as one nation. We are united as one nation. We have one national flag and one national anthem. Above all this, we are Indians and we have one national flag and one national anthem. We all are Indians. India is the second most populated country in the world. India is the second most populated country in the world. The population of India is approximately 1032 crores by the year in 2016. 132 crores, sorry. India is approximately 132 crores by the years 2016. Look at the political map of India and locate all the states and union territories. You can see in your books Indian political map, China, Nepal, Pakistan, and you can study very well. And you have to study this one also. Okay? Now the chapter is closed. The states of India. Thank you.